Hello everyone, welcome to Project Veritas headquarters and the infamous Wall of Shame, where journalists print retractions and corrections in articles questioning our journalism ethics. That's why it's so outrageous. That's why it's a damn shame. It's disgraceful, Mario. Just pathetic that they do this. But today's retraction goes to Jake Johnson of Salon.com. Cue the retraction theme song. This is retraction number 326 for Project Veritas. In the Salon.com article, headline reads, quote, Trump riles up Minnesota supporters with racist attack on Somali refugees. The original stated, quote, Project Veritas, a right-wing group that are notorious for spreading deceptive footage. So our attorney reached out to them for retraction, and they did print a correction. Quote, an earlier version of this article described Project Veritas as a right-wing group that is notorious for spreading deceptive footage. In a statement, General Counsel disputed that characterization and said it was a coordinated disinformation campaign, claiming that certain media outlets have engaged in such a campaign against Project Veritas because they project onto us that which they are. In fact, they're a notorious left-wing organization deceptively editing things, so they accuse us of doing this. But Mr. Johnson has printed a correction. Salon's got probably, I don't know if they're the Tom Brady, maybe they're the Drew Brees or Brett Favre of retractions. They are pretty close to being number one. Salon.com, and this of course comes on the heels of today's article, Project Veritas could face legal liability for postal workers' ballot fraud allegations, experts say. They always like to talk about these experts. Who are these experts? Are they sock puppets? Are they fake? Are they professors in a room? We don't know. But this is obviously hogwash. It's absurd. That they would say that we face liability for interviewing a whistleblower who has now doubled down. So we will put the Salon.com retraction, as you can see if you look over there. The retractions are now adorning the walls. They're going to go on the ceiling. It'll be like TGI Fridays in here. And Mr. Johnson, you know, all of this could be avoided if you just stuck to the facts, if you just did your job. But instead, you're going to get the alpaca treatment. It's got a little bandana on it. Some journalists are really upset that we haven't sent all of the retractos yet, the plushies. But don't you worry. We are going to be sending you an alpaca and a framed retraction. All this could be avoided if you just did your job. But instead, this is what you get. So we'll put the retraction on the wall in perpetuity. We need the news, not retractions. Oh, we're gonna demand a correction.